Today, I'm walking you through 10 street foods and snacks in Mexico City for under $3 each. You don't want to miss it. Hey, it's Sarah. I've lived in Mexico for 10 years and I'm your guide to authentic travel and experience in Mexico. Make sure you grab my Explore Mexico City cheat sheet down below.
¿Y qué lleva el pambazo?
Lleva papa con chorizo, lleva lechuga, crema, cebolla y nada más, y queso rallado.
Muy bien. Qué rico, and you got your fresh fruit. So, ¿cómo es la fruta?
Es una piña completa.
Okay, this is an entire pineapple. 35 pesos, not bad.
Es así, pero ya pelada queda eso.
Okay, so what they do is they take the pineapple and like they'll chop it up for you, they'll cut it. ¿Y este es chile piquín o? This is chile piquín. It's a little bit spicy, but it's not too bad. ¿Y cómo son estos también?
20 pesos.
20 pesos. 20 pesos for this. This is about $1. ¿Me daría este?
Claro.
Por favor.
¿La preparo o así?
Preparado viene con...
Igual piquín, sal, chile, limón.
Con todo, yeah.
Lemon, sí, okay.
So you get sal,
lemon,
you got
chile,
your lime.
ajá.
So he's going to show us how to do it. If you ask for it preparado, this means they're going to put on your lime. A ver.
Limoncito.
And she's showing us exactly how. Gracias.
Piquín.
Chili piquín, sí.
Poquito.
So if you want chile piquín, that's your chili. I like it. It's not too spicy.
Lemon.
Your lime. ¿Y habla inglés? Un poco.
No.
Sal. Sal, limón y chile. Salt, lime, and chili. This is how you prepare it. Now, no me deje olvidar pagar porque luego se me olvida.
20 nada más.
20 pesos. All right, so 20.
20.
So that's a steal. I mean, got your
Okay.
20 pesos. He speaks a little English, which is super nice. So he's like really willing to explain everything, which is super cool. So anyway, your fresh fruit is always available. Now, you never know how clean it is. I've never gotten sick off of fresh fruit, prepared fruit in the street, and so I'm okay with eating it. Muchas gracias.
Gracias a usted.
¿Le importa si pongo esto en YouTube? No? Okay. We have permission to go to YouTube, guys. So check out this fruit. Muchas gracias, señor. Hasta luego. We have found chicharrón preparado. Starts with this. It's actually not really chicharrón. It's not pork. It's wheat, but it's good. And she's putting on cabbage. It's called verdad. See? This is shredded cabbage. Les estoy explicando cómo hacerlo. Okay, let's get out of her way. She does have ice. That makes me happy. We've got cueritos. This is... Okay, cueritos is... Wait, what is that? Can't remember. It's like the chewy collagen part of the pork. Anyway, there's that. And I know you get some chili on there. You get some... I don't know what that is. Let's watch the master work. We have tomatoes. I don't know if that's common. Tomatoes. And hope she doesn't mind that I'm recording because I am. She's gonna put on some avocado. Whoops. Cuidado. No se vaya a cortar. Avocado. Ándale, she says it's part of the show. She's gonna... Yes. Gracias. We have a nice cooperative lady, part of the show. Avocado. So this is again chicharrón preparado. It's prepared chicharrón. Chicharrón actually means like pork skin, but the chicharrón preparado is not actually pork. It's actually like crunchy wheat thing. It's really good though. I like it. So she's got lime juice. A salsa is Valentina. This is Valentina sauce. I really like it. Not too spicy, but if you have no spice tolerance, don't do it. Esto es mayonesa. Crema. Okay, so we've got kind of like a, not quite a sour cream. It's crema, it's Mexican cream, so it's not really as thick as sour cream. Tajin, my favorite. Tajin's delicious on mango. Yay! Muchas gracias. And this is the completed product. Woo. So here we have our chicharrón preparado. Here in the Bosque de Chapultepec, this was 60 pesos. That's expensive. It would be at most 30 pesos in most places. Still 60 pesos, we're talking $3 to $4 US. So not terrible. As you can see, it's big. Big, big, big. So we've sat on a bench here to enjoy. Let's see. I'm gonna try not to spill it. I know I like the crunchy thing, so I'm not a huge fan of the cueritos, but I wanted to show you this in case you like it. It doesn't taste bad. Cueritos have little flavor, and these are not too chewy. They actually like have a nice mouthfeel. Like you can bite into them. Pretty good. I would like a little more salt, a little less spice on mine, but not bad, not bad. So if you're into this kind of thing, this is a very popular Mexican junk food, street food snack, and it usually costs about $2 US at most. We've got the elotes and esquites here. So the elotes are on the corn. The whole cob and esquites are like the same thing, just cooked in a pot. This is good though. They add some spices to it. They add, sometimes there's chicken feet in there, which adds a lot of flavor, and they'll prepare that for you. So elotes go, as she's preparing it there, you see she's got mayonnaise. This is the typical, if they say con todo, you got your cheese. This is like a cotija, kind of a salty cheese, absolutely delicious. You've got your chili powder. And I usually put lime juice on that. That's your elotes. All right, and here's the elotes and the esquites. ¿Y qué lleva? ¿Nada más es caldito? ¿O lleva una especie? Epazote, okay. Epazote is an herb they use in a lot of foods in Mexico. Es muy rico, ¿verdad? Y viene con mayonesa. Sí, bueno, esto es chamoy.
No, chile prepara.
No, mejor.
Pruébalo.
Bueno, lo pruebo. So this is chile piquín. Oh, okay.
Se ahoga, pobre.
No. Yo llevo 10 años aquí. This is mayonnaise, prepared chili sauce. It's like cotija. This is cotija?
No.
No?
Tico se llama.
Oh, wow. It's another kind of cheese.
Para llevar, ¿verdad?
Sí. Muy bien. Estoy enseñándoles a mis amigos cómo es la comida aquí, por eso. Espero que no le moleste.
No se preocupen.
Ándale, que compren más y nada más quiero...
Para que vengan a comprarla.
Ándale. This is the... come here to the tianguis to buy the elotes and esquites. Les estoy diciendo que vengan a comprar. We've got... These are called obleas. ¿De qué están hechos? Buenas tardes. It's a certain type of sweet, and they're crunchy, and you should try it. Yeah. A ver. You've also got all kinds of things. There's like, these are like made from coconuts, cocadas, I think. You got, of course, your pretty lollipops. These are, ¿cómo se llaman? Palanquetas, right? These are made from peanuts and like a peanut brittle almost. This one looks like it's like sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. Anyway, lots of good options and all sorts of like chips and things. So really, really cool here on the snacks. So we have our obleas. This one is cappuccino flavored. Yum. Thank you. Gracias. So it's a crunchy snack. I'll have to look up what it's made of for you. Here, they are a little more expensive here in the park, but you know, if you want a little snack, gracias. We have our obleas, a lightly sweet, crunchy snack. Delicious. Sorry. Cappuccino flavored. Lightly tastes of coffee, but really not very sweet. But they're a little expensive here. This was like 4 of these sheets, about the size of my head. And they are 30 pesos, which I thought was a little pricey for what this is. However, I expect this in Chapultepec Forest. And I wanted to show you a snacky that you can get here. This is very common. I don't know if cappuccino flavor is too common, but yeah, it sounded good to me. So yeah, good stuff. Are you loving this kind of food video where we go out, we try different traditional Mexican foods? If you are, I need you to do 2 things for me. Number 1, I need you to watch this video all the way to the end, every last second. I try to make the outros quick so they're not wasting your time, but watch it all the way to the end. Every second does matter. And number 2, share this video with a friend right now. Right now, click that share button. These videos take a really long time for me to make, and it's a lot of work for me to edit them. And so I need to see that you like it to know that you want me to create more. Thank you so much, and let's continue with the street food. Buenos dias. We are on our way to find some tamales this morning. So the thing with tamales too is you've got to get them either in the morning or late at night. They'll sell them. You're not going to find tamales, at least not the street kind, just anywhere all day. They sell out, or they won't start selling them again until the nighttime. Of course, this doesn't apply if you're going to a sit-down restaurant and you find a place that sells tamales. They'll have them probably all day, right? But this is how it goes for the street vendors. And honestly, street food is tastier than restaurant food. So if you can get tamales that are on the street, they are the best. So as we're on our way to find tamales, I just want to tell you a couple things about them. There are lots of kinds of tamales, okay? There's oaxaqueños, tamales oaxaqueños. Those are sold in banana leaves, and they're not my favorite. They're kind of flat and very juicy, I guess is the word. Some people love that. I do not. I've got people looking at me here. Hang on a second. I like the big fluffy kind of tamal that is sold in a corn husk. I've asked and they said that's just the regular tamales. There's not like a special name. So there's different styles of tamales, and there's more than that. And there's also many different flavors. So we're going to talk about that as we get up. I think I found some over here. Here we go. We've got one of ours. Buenos días. ¿Cómo están? ¿Tienen tamales todavía? Salsa verde, mole, dulce y rajas. Todo. Me daría uno de verde, por favor. Y uno de... A ver, estoy pensando. De mole. ¿Tienen de mole todavía? Por favor. So these are the tamales, the big pot with the tamales. And here we go. So they have lots of different kinds. All separated. She knows. So I asked for tamal verde, which is a little bit spicy, and then tamal de mole. Mole is just good sauce. Oh, y uno de dulce también, por favor. And then the dulce means sweet. Tamal dulce is sweet. Very good. También tienen atole. Chico, mediano, o grande is small, medium, or large. So here's the atole de vainilla. This is the atole de vainilla. So this is a drink made with cornstarch. It's not my favorite thing, but this is very traditionally Mexican, so you should try it. You should try atole. And they have lots of flavors. This is vanilla, and this is champorrado. Nada más puedo ver el champorrado para enseñarles. ¿Puedo quitarle la tapa? Sí. Okay, so the champorrado is made with the actual masa, the dough. And it has some chocolate, and it has some cinnamon in it. And then the vanilla atole is made with cornstarch. And then we come over here, and we get these, ¿tienen bolillo? Sí. Uno con bolillo. So bolillo is the bread roll, and this is very Mexico City. They will put the tamal in the bolillo for you. So what they'll do is they'll take the tamal out of the corn husk, and they'll put it in the the bolillo for you. This is only Mexico City. In other areas, they think that's crazy, but I love it. You should eat it. That's a torta de tamal. Torta de tamal. You should eat that. Delicious. And ¿cuánto es para cada uno?
Cuesta 16 cada uno.
Okay. Y con el bolillo, ¿no?
Ajá.
Okay.
El bolillo cuesta 19.
Okay, so this one's 19 pesos, and then every tamal by itself is 16 pesos. ¿Y el atole?
18.
This is 18 pesos for the atole. And that's a pretty big one. I mean, look, that's my hand. So here we have tamales. So we've come to the table so I can show you the tamales here. This one is the torta de tamal, and that's got the tamal verde inside. Tamal verde is one of my favorite. It usually has chicken and green salsa. They also give you spoons, but that's so you can eat it on the go. I just want to get in there. Okay, you can see green salsa and chicken. Let's give it a little taste here, just to see, are these really good tamales? It doesn't really matter, I guess, because you won't be coming to this particular stand. But let's give it a shot. That's a good tamal. Those are pretty good, in my opinion. Okay. I also explained to you that they're usually wrapped up in a corn husk, at least this kind of tamal. So that's what I mean, the corn husk. This one is definitely mole. You can tell right away just by looking at the sauce. Mole is very, it actually means, okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Pretty sure that's the Nahuatl word for sauce. That's it. But in Mexico, it's come to mean this very rich, deep, flavorful sauce with tons of ingredients. This one looks like it's more of a poblano, mole poblano, which is a little bit sweet. But there's so many flavors and there's so many kinds of moles. There's so many colors of moles. I'm going to say this one probably has meat in it. But anyway, that's your tamal de mole. And here we have our tamal dulce. Dulce is sweet. There's always a sweet tamal, and I think this one has pineapple. Sometimes they're pink. They like dye them pink and they put raisins in them. Just to be clear, if you've never had a tamal, I just want to show you what it is, okay? This is not usually a vegan food, maybe not even vegetarian. Even if it, like this one doesn't have meat in it, that is like a corn dough, okay, and mixed with a type of lard. Sometimes it's vegetable lard, sometimes it's not. And then they will wrap it up with fillings and steam it. That's how they cook these. But these are the ultimate to-go food, and of course we've got our atole as explained. And they usually give you spoons. The torta is also wrapped up in this paper. This is all prepared for you to just really literally walk and eat. That's one of the styles of Mexico City here. Next up is the torta, the big hot sandwich. Mexicans do these sandwiches right, and there is an infinite number of types of tortas that you could order. So different tortas will have different names at different stands. This particular stand was creative and named them after celebrities. Mine, though, was a regular old Hawaiiana, the Hawaiian, which always includes pineapple. I love that. I can't remember the name of Eliu's, but the tortas that we got today were slightly over budget at 55 pesos. That's currently, as of today, $3.37, but pretty close to that $3 mark. These are gorditas de nata, and I don't know what these are. ¿Cómo se llaman estos? Ah, es lo mismo, nada más crujiente.
Sí, aquí está así.
Ah, sí. Okay. Let's try it. ¿Y cómo son? 15. Okay. So this is the tostaditas de nata. It's the same thing. It's the same thing as this. It's just crunchy. Let's give it a try. And here she is making them. Ooh. ¿Y la nata es vainilla o? No, más.
Vainilla, pero la nata es diferente.
Creo que sí me llevo una. Okay, so this is 15, right? 15. 15 pesos. A ver. Son muy ricos. Yeah, esto es la masa, ¿no? So this is the dough. You can also get them with like Nutella or sprinkles, Hershey syrup, probably cajeta too. It's yeah. So yeah, these are good. They kind of have like a little bit of a vanilla flavor. These are like the soft ones, and then you can get your crunchy ones. She's calling them tostaditas, small tostadas de nata. So get those. Muchas gracias. Hasta luego. Here she is making them. Estoy enseñando a mis amiguitos cómo se hacen. Wow. ¿Y se hace con la prensa de tortilla? Así.
No.
No.
Con rodillo.
Ah, okay. she rolls the masa, the dough out with the rolling pin, and then you cook them on this griddle, comal, and then they puff. Se están inflando. Quiere decir que hizo bien. Very nice. Muchas gracias. These are tlacoyos, and they have refried beans, perdón. Refried beans on the inside. Sí, pero es ciego, ma. And these, I almost, these are the gorditas, and these are for quesadillas, and these are made with the blue corn. Estoy explicando a mis amigos qué son. Es una gordita, ¿no? This is the gordita. Gorditas are always filled with something, so this is a quesadilla. The quesadilla is always folded, and look how nicely se infla la tortilla. When your tortilla puffs like that, that's a good tortilla. El Mágico, she's making the tortillas para quesadillas. This is a quesadilla tortilla. So she puts it over there on the comal. This is a comal, it's just a big griddle. And let's see, she's getting her masa, that's the dough. These are blue corn tortillas. So in Mexico City, they're almost always corn. But you can get flour tortillas, but not usually at stands here. Oops, that one broke on her, but that's very rare. You can see, here's her cheese. See the magic of the tortillas. All right, so Eliu has his tlacoyo. And the tlacoyo adentro tiene frijoles, ¿verdad? Inside it has beans, and this is nopales, that's cactus, and a certain kind of cheese on top. And he has an option of salsas. Yep. And so he's going to get his salsa. You get his salsa from your buckets, and they let you pick. Okay, escogiste rojo. Here's the salsa roja. A ver, voy a tomar foto.
Poquito primero. Si aguantas,
Yes.
más.
That's a very good tip. Just put a little bit of salsa at first, and if you like it and it's not too spicy, you can put more. Start with a little bit, always, always. And ¿cuánto costó?
No le pregunto.
We're not sure much yet how much it is. Let me ask. ¿Cuánto cuestan los tlacoyos y la quesadilla?
25, linda.
25 pesos. So that's like $1. Good stuff. And I got my quesadilla. This is quesadilla with chicharrón. Chicharrón is pork. So let's check it out here. Chicharrón. So it's definitely got salsa and like spices and stuff prepared. 25 pesos, you can't beat it. So street food is always the cheapest, and it's good. It is delicious. So quesadillas and tlacoyos here in City.
You probably noticed that tacos weren't on the list today. Check out this next video for $1 tacos and, might I add, the best variety of tacos that exist in Mexico. See you there. Nos vemos.